Welcome to this web tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Smart Notebook program to make a rhyming word game. When you open up your Smart Notebook program on your computer, double click it and this screen will appear. And what you will have is a bunch of tools up here and information that will help you to make your Smartboard program. This is a go back a page, go forward a page, undo, redo what you did, add a page to your Smartboard program, delete a page, open a file, save, and these over here are several different types of tools that you could use to make additional enhancements to your Smartboard program. These are the tools that we're going to be using today, and the first one I'm going to show you is the letter A here means text, and we're going to be using that to name our tutorial. And this is called, this is the font, and I want to use the Comic Sans font. So I'm going to go down here and click on Comic Sans, or the other way I could do it is just go over and click on this A. For my title, I want to use about size 20, and I'm going to put it in the center. So I'm going to click here in the center, and I'm just going to type the words rhyming word game. And then I click out of the box, and as you can see, I still have this on font, and what I want to do is put a line of rhyming words on this side. Now, I clicked on this accidentally, but that's okay because I do want the text box here, and that's what that makes. And I want a size 36, so I'm going to move this up to a 36 and start typing my rhyming word. My first word that I'm going to type is nose. And so here I have nose, and then when I go back, I'm going to type in more text boxes. I click on the outside of the box and I'll leave nose there. So then I'll click here, and since I want 36 font, I'll move it down to 36. And then I'm going to finish typing my words. Now that you see I have a whole column here of words, I want to copy them, and I was on the text box here, but if I go over here it's going to make another text box. So I need to go back here to what is called the reset button and reset it, and then I can highlight all of these, click on one of the down arrows and go over here to where it says copy, and then move over and then right click and click paste. And that way I have a whole list of the words, and I click out of that. And we will be using these in just a moment. And the first thing I want to show you over here on this side is the file here. I don't want to lose my work that I've done, so I'm going to click on File and Save As. Then I'll be ensured that I don't lose my work. Now my computer is open to my Smartboard file, and if you don't have a Smartboard folder, you could always make one in your work. And this is going to be called Rhyming Word Game. So I'm just going to type that here. And I'll click Save. There's another one there that pops up. Yes, I want to replace this. And so then here, I have my list of words, and then when you find the cursor, it will allow this to move. And the students would be able to change it. And I don't want them to be able to change it, so I'm going to highlight this column. And what I want to do here, where it says lock, is I want to allow move. So I'm going to click allow move, and then this will allow the children to move these words around, but they will not be able to change these. If I click on one, you'll see the lockbox right there, which means they're not going to be able to change it. I'm going to do the same thing with these words in a little bit, but first on this side we're going to put some pictures. And in order to put pictures, I'm going to take pictures from Google Images. I click on my Google Images and this pops up. I put cat in the search bar, and then I'm just going to click enter, and it will show you cats. The word cat and a few things with cats. I'm going to click on images, and with the images it's going to show a lot of different kinds of cats. With this you can pick out any cat you want to. I'm going to click this one and I'm going to right click it. There's a couple different options you can do. You can save the image as, or you can copy the image. Copy image does not always work if the image is copyrighted. So I'm going to choose save image as, and then it's going to go, and this is already my Google files that I've done. I go here to download. I just type cat, and I've used this file before, so that's why it comes up that it already exists. You want to replace it. I don't. I'll click no because the cat is right here. That's just an example of how to show you how to put a Google picture in the folder. Then I'm going to click back out of here and go to my rhyming word game, and then we're going to start to add the pictures. I'm going to go to my file, or sorry, go to insert, and then go to picture. And when I go to the picture, it's going to bring me all the pictures. So I'm going to right click on cat, or I'm sorry, I'm going to just left click on cat, or you could double click on it and it will show. And then with this white circle over here in the right corner, you can resize it the size you want to. So I'm going to leave it about that size. Then I'm going to continue to do it using insert picture from all of these. Now you see I've added pictures that are rhyming words that correspond to the words that are on the side. We have the cat rhymes with a hat, the fan that rhymes with a pan, the nose that rhymes with a hose. And at this point, I'm going to take these words and put them over where they belong. So the hose will go with the hose. The hat will go under the hat. The same thing for the pan. When you drag these, you hold down the left button on your mouse and drag it over. So now I have all my words in the places that I want to, and I'm going to show you how to connect the word with the picture so that they don't get separated. So I'm going to make sure that this is all correct in the way it is. I'm going to go like this, click the down button, and go to where it says group, and then I will go to group and click that. And with this, you will see, and now when it moves, the cat and the word cat move together. And I'm going to continue to do the rest of these. As you can see, now all the pictures and the words are connected. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a rectangle that will cover the word here. So I'm going to go up here and use the tools up here, and this one is for shapes. So I'm going to click the rectangle shape, and I want to make a rectangle that will fit the size of the words. And then I'm going to take this, but you see the plus cursor here. I'm still on shapes. If I want to make this and copy this rectangle, then I need to go back and reset. And I want to take this shape rectangle out here because I want to use this paint can. I'm going to click on that and it will show me the colors that I can fill in the center here. I could choose blue, I could choose black, red, any of the colors. I'm going to choose white and then click it in the box, and then we'll see it if it has changed to the color white. Still on the paint can, so I'm going to go to the reset button and move it to see if it covers. It covers the word, and so now I'm going to show you how to go to copy this rectangle. Go to the down arrow, go to the word copy, and now I can just right click and paste. Right click and paste. And as I finish, I'm going to do all of these, and I'm going to cover them up so the children can't see the words. So now you see that all of the rectangles are covering the words, and this game is actually complete now. So what I want to do is I want to go over here and hit the save button. And so when I go back, after I switch the words around, all I have to do is click out, and it will already have these changes saved. So what the children are going to do is take the hose word and put it next to the hose. They're going to take the hat and put it over here. They're just going to continue with these, and then under the boxes, as they see the word in there, they will notice whether or not they have the correct word next to the object in the picture. So as we see the cat and we see the word cat, we move the box, and that is correct. Then you have the hose and the nose, or the hose with the hose, and the hat with the hat. And now I'm going to take these rectangles and move them over here one by one. And I will also move this extra word over here. And we'll do this one by one. And then when that's finished, I'll show you another way we can play this game. As you can see, I've moved all the rectangles on the right-hand side and all the extra rhyming words on the right-hand side. Now I'd like to show you how to use the tools up here, the pens, and you can choose a pen of different color up here, or you can use the grid here. I'm going to choose the color yellow, and then on this side, I'm going to look on the lines here. These are different thicknesses. There's a line style. If you want an arrow starting, or if you want an arrow ending, you choose one of those. I'm going to click on a little bit thicker because I want to go over here and underline the AT in cat and then the AT in hat and show my students how the two are the same, so that's why those words rhyme. I'm going to do the same for the hose and the nose and the fan and the pan. And you could actually change colors if you wanted to with the highlighter. And so now that I have all these highlighted, I'm going to go back and I'm going to switch colors. And this time I'm going to show the children how they can go from the cat and draw a line to the hat. So here's change the color to the red because I clicked on this red button. And it's just a line that's not thick. Then we're going to go from fan to the pan. Then we're going to go from the nose to the hose. And this is an easy way for students to match the rhyming words and look at the pictures at the same time. Now what I want to do is erase. So this little erase icon, you click on it and it will show you 3 different sizes that you can use to erase. You can use the smaller one and it will erase just a little bit. The medium one the same, just a little bit larger. And when you're using this and you want to erase all of it, it takes a long time. So I'm going to go all the way around my box here and make sure that I close it up in my imaginary circle and then click. And actually that part did not work, so I'm going to try the larger circle and go all the way around and try one more time and see if it clicks, and then it all erases. That's just a little trick to show you how you can erase all of them at the same time. I'm still on the eraser, so I want to go and do the reset button. And now this game is complete, and when I go back and I say I want to save it, I'm not going to save it because I already did. This is the way the game was made. I hope you found this Smart Notebook tutorial helpful, and good luck with the use of it. That's all for now. And I'm going to go back here where it says File, and I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to exit from it. So I'm going to click out of it, and when it says, do you want to save the changes, I'm going to say no, and then I will show you when I open it up again. Then the smart board will come up and show me the next, or the program that I just made on the Smart Notebook when it opens up here. And now you can see I've opened up the program again. I'm going over here to File, and if you go down here to where it says Rhyming Word Game, I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show you the game that I made here in the corner, and it just takes a minute to upload it here. But you can see the finalized game that I've made, and that's a very important thing that you remember to do is save your file here. So thank you for listening. I hope this tutorial helps.